everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and today we got a day of adventure on the smorgasbord. Hopefully you guys' weekends have gone absolutely wonderful. Get out of here, dead zombie. I'm trying to get out my chopper, and we're gonna be taking this chopper over to, well, I think you guys know where we gotta go. Once every day, we gotta go and visit our favorite person in the universe. Totally not sarcastic. Her name's Jane, and she likes not giving us the Leviathan skin. Maybe that'll change today. Who knows, as you guys can tell from our inventory. And then after that, Star. Why in Tarnation do you have 2 C4? Well, we got a bit of a raider task that we gotta go and do. And in order to do it, we gotta kill the witch. So I thought, well, why don't we have a little bit of extra fun killing the witch this time around and go with the high explosive approach. An approach that we don't oftentimes do. And then after that, we will have a raid lined up and a little bit of raiding shenanigans for us to go ahead and get into because we got raided. Dude, I don't know what it is. Whenever we have 4 skulls, we just don't get revenge rates. I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get it. I think Last Day on Earth just hates us or something because whenever we get up to 4 skulls, either like we got raided. We actually got raided twice. They stole our stuff. They didn't leave any footsteps. I am at a loss for words as to what's going on, but YOLO, we gotta roll with the punches, and for now, the punches have taken us to Jane. Jane, are the punches gonna take you to you punching me in the gut? Because at this point, that's what I expect. Like, she just doesn't want to give us the Leviathan skin, and it's like the main thing that I want from her. Come on, Jane, come on, do me a solid. For once in your lifetime of just bringing pain and suffering upon me. Oh, don't tell me that she's about to like cut me. Okay, whew. We barely got, oh, I can't put these transistors in there, but we barely managed to get up to the next level. Let's go ahead and upgrade it, and just as expected, we're getting something good. Psych! Although we are getting the volume perk, which like isn't the worst perk in the world. Like, I'm not gonna complain about it, even though kind of sort of that's technically what I'm doing right now. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that we got a date with the witch. Maybe the witch will treat us nicer than Jane over here. Maybe I'll start bringing my stuff over to the witch as an offering. But yeah, we're gonna be heading on over there and tackling her in a way that we don't really ever do because we usually have more than enough firepower to kill the witch without needing C4. But today I thought, you know what? Ooh, that's an airdrop. Maybe we'll go to that a little bit later. But today I thought, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and mix things up a little bit? And that's exactly what we are planning on doing before going on that raid that is unfortunately today not gonna be a revenge one, man. Why? Dude, we just might never go back up to the 4 skulls again. I think it's just a curse. Like, I don't think anything good happens. Oh, the zombies respawned. Okay, the last couple of times we've been over here to the witch, like, these zombies have honestly not been spawning at all. And today, apparently, they decided to start appearing again. So, a little bit bamboozled by that. I was actually not expecting to see these doofuses, but here we are. Looks like we gotta go ahead and clear out these mother truckers before we go and move on to the witch. Let's bring out the Uzi and do a little bit of Uzi jacuzzi on these suckers. Because the Uzi, especially once we get some mods on it, as ours currently is, makes for quite the fun combination. But then we are going to be tackling the witch and her little hive. Oh, I see the witch coming towards us. We do not want her to catch whiff of us. That could be potentially disastrous. Okay, oh, she's moving this way now. I gotta make my way up to one of those hives and blow them sky high. And I don't know if the witch, actually, first things first, let's clear out the surrounding areas because I'm not sure if the witch is like going to realize when there's a ginormous explosion destroying her freaking hive that she'll be like, oh, I should do something about this. So yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe and kill everyone surrounding the area just in case the witch kind of does take offense to me using high explosives to highly explode her hives. And speaking of those hives and high explosives and whatnot, it does make me wonder because as you guys know, they were actually teasing something very similar to what we see over here in the witch's area. What you guys and gals are seeing is something that has been teased as being confirmed to be in season 2, and by the looks of it, it looks like something very similar to what we're seeing over here at the witch, although it's confirmed not to be the witch. But the fact of the matter is it kind of looks like an evolved and more developed version of what we are going to be trying to blow up today, which makes me actually wonder if we might actually be able to use these C4 to potentially blow up these hives when they do come in season 2 and what type of a role and effect that might have. So definitely something that's kind of been spurring my curiosity a little bit, and I wanted to make sure to go ahead and toss out there as well because like they are very similar in a lot of ways. Like if you follow me over here, you can see that it kind of has like the relatively same kind of like base structure, just the hive looks like it's a little bit more developed and more jutting out, so to speak, but it's surrounded by all the same type of quote-unquote decorations, if you want to call them those, including even some of the freaking bodies over here, like tied to the trees, which talk about horrifying, may I add. So I don't know, with all that type of stuff, I wonder if they're going to be similar, not just in how they look, but also in how they function. And I mean, we've seen the fact that those hives can like literally sput out gas or something interesting like that, and boop, let's go and destroy you, toxic spitter. But they literally could like fart out gas, for a lack of better words. And I wonder if they might be able to do more, and if we might be able to actually destroy them with C4 and what type of an effect that might have. But let me know what you guys think about that in that comment section down below, if you guys think C4 might be coming into play in that situation as well, because like it looks, it has, oh baby, level up time. What do we got over here? We got quick hands. I'll take it. But yeah, it just does appear to have like a lot of similarities in that fashion, and definitely something that has been catching my interest. So I want to make sure to kind of let y'all know about it and see what you guys think about this potential C4 connection and how these hives might be coming into play with it, and potentially blowing up the hives might be instrumental. Because here's the thing, what we're about to do today is not something that we would oftentimes do, but it is something that I wanted to go and give a go, since we haven't exactly done it in a while. But not just that, I want to test something out too, because sometimes it just so happens, okay, so there's the witch, she's kind of like patrolling her hives, we got to be a little bit careful, but sometimes people have said that they've actually blown up these hives, because if you guys don't know, when you blow this up, the enemies that would normally crawl out and attack you during your witch boss battle, stop doing that. So that would be a huge plus if we could get that to happen. Game, please don't lag right now, we're about to battle the witch. Now is not the time to lag on me. Oh baby, she's wandering back towards us. Hold up, let me get a little bit of separation there. It's like she knows that we're scheming something devious with her little concoctions here. But the fact of the matter is that not only can you blow it up and it will stop the crawlers from attacking you during the boss battle, but also I've heard people say that apparently, like, after they've blown it up, it has literally stayed blown up, like, for the entirety of the future. Witch, can you move, please, from this radar? I see you staring at me. Dude, is this witch ever gonna move away? Like, witch, hello? Witch, please leave. Witch, how long are you going to stare? Oh my, like, is anyone seeing this right now? She's just not moving. She's literally just staring, like, oh, there we go. Now she moves away. But yeah, I wanted to test if like this is maybe just a glitch that happens or sometimes, or if that's kind of how it's supposed to work. So without further ado, let's grab the high explosives. Let's rig this puppy to go, and oh baby. Was there supposed to be an explosion? Cause like, I didn't exactly see anything explode. It just got all kind of purpley. What, why does it look like a Jolly Rancher? Are we supposed to eat it? I don't know, but yeah, I heard an explosion. I saw no explosion. Apparently the witch didn't see it or hear it either, so honestly a little bit of a plus there. But now the crawlers should not be spawning out of that, and this is something, a little bit of an experiment that I do want to keep track of for the future, to see if that is something that kind of stays true as well when we come back here next time. And if these are still blown up, this might very well be an awesome investment of 2 C4. If they're not blown up, I don't know if I'd ever recommend using the C4 to destroy these things, because it's pretty over the top for the rewards that the witch does give. But without further ado, let's rig puppy number 2 to blow over here, and bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I really feel like there should be an explosion. I hear explosion, I don't see explosion. And witch doesn't hear, okay, actually she might have heard it. She's wandering over here, but she doesn't seem to realize or care about the fact that her sacks are absolutely destroyed. So maybe once we add some bullets to the concoction, she'll start caring a little bit. And with the theme of high explosives, let's toss a little bit of granata action up in there. Let's ring around the rosy of dead witch babies. Okay, that just sounds horrific. Oh my God, that was a big hit. I didn't even hit her with the slow-mo. Oh, that's a little bit horrifying, but check it out. Now this time, she yells and nothing really happens. The diseased wolves, hey, witch, get back here. Come on, baby. Baby, witch, get back here. I will destroy your diseased wolves easy peasy. I am not worried. Witch? Oh my goodness gracious, she crawled up from the top. Was not expecting that. I've never actually seen the witch do that. That is a little bit horrifying. Let's continue kind of oh baby, big hit. Yeah, we got to heal up after that. I really should have brought some band-aids instead of using medkits, because like if she ever hits you with a big hit like that, you guys saw it did 68 damage to us. So pretty much if we ever go below 68 damage, yeah, we got to make sure to heal. I almost just ran out of bounds. That would have been bad. This entire thing would have reset, except for maybe the sacks that we blew up. Hopefully that would have stayed blown up. Otherwise, I would have been kind of big sad by that as well. Let's continue running around just a little bit more. Use the trees as a little bit of a distraction to try and get some separation between us and the witch. Hit her with all the slow-mos. I get hit by some freaking bushes and shoot her a couple of more good times for good measure. Hello, witch, how you doing? Oh, what's up, disease wolves? I want to take these guys out. I want to see what happens, like, just like climbs on top. Does anyone see that? It's the witch. I never realized that she actually climbs on top of her stump or something, but there she is in all of her stumpy glory. Okay, let's continue running, because the good news is that since all of her, like, crawlers, they never spawn, usually she stops healing and continues attacking you after you kill all of the crawlers. So it's interesting to see that she still does heal a little bit, but, like, it's really not much in the grand scheme of things. Let's hit her with these slow-mo over there so we can get a little bit more separation. And Witchy Poo, I am sorry to say, but it is likely your time to die. Granada! And there we have it, blown up, and she looks kind of slightly light blue for some reason, and she didn't drop us a big boat or anything. There you guys have it. There's all the glorious loot we got from the witch. Please, never do what I did. Unless we come back to the witch's place next time she's around and her little sacks of, I'm not gonna call them joy because, well, we gotta kill tons of crawlers every time that they appear, but her little sacks decide to still be there. I'm gonna be a little bit sad, but if they're still blown up, maybe I might recommend actually using some C4 to invest into, well, destroying the witch's home. But there you guys have it, a little bit of attack on the witch, and like I'm saying, let me know what you guys think about that connection with the hives. Like, we know they're not gonna have to do directly with the witch, but I wonder if they're gonna have to do with some of the stuff like those hives that we were blowing up today that we have seen at the witch's place and or similar stuff like that. And of course, let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have personally tried blowing up the witch's like little bulbs of bulby crawlerness, and if so, have you guys seen them respawn afterwards, or have you guys kind of seen this mythical thing where they just completely, like, they're never there again? Because if that's the case, that is something I could definitely go ahead and, you know, I could dip my toe into that pool, so to speak, metaphorically. That metaphor makes no sense, but go with it and let's pretend that it makes sense. Like I'm saying, let me know what y'all think about it in that comment section down below, and we got some decent stuff out of here. And a reminder that that comment is gonna put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $12 at your touch place to a gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure the like button, make sure to subscribe, then enter you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick random video for the past week, pick random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. And Chopper event, we'll go ahead and kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well that helps you stay in the loop on it. Of course, the last day on Earth that helps you stay in the loop on as well, because not only are there other awesome survival games going up that, trust me, if you guys like Last Day on Earth, great chance you'll enjoy some of the other games going up, like Miss Survival especially. Oh, you guys are loving that series so far, and even if you haven't given it a chance yet, definitely give it a chance, because we're about to be doing some big things over there. It's a prime time to hop in on the series. But as more LDoE info comes out about forthcoming updates, we are spreading those to y'all eyes and ears, and of course, as new info comes out about those updates, we're sharing like new gameplay previews, sneak peeks, videos, and as soon as the updates themselves come out, we're checking out all that they have to offer in terms of new enemies, new weapons, new locations, new bosses, and of course season 2, the battle pass, and anything that has to do with that, y'all will be in the loop on. But without further ado, best of luck in that giveaway, and don't forget to have that notification bell hit, and well, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button to give us the power to destroy these survivors. Stay away and you won't have any problems. Well, guess what, survivor? I have the power of likes at my back. You know what that means? You gonna die, compadre. You and all your compadres are gonna die. Okay, except I'm missing a lot of Uzi bolts on the second fella, and I killed the deer. Oh no, I killed the deer. I will never sleep again. How could I do this to little deer? I don't know. And of course, as always, there's the third survivor who just never realizes that things are going down. He's just like over here like, la 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 la. I will look at all these deer frolic in the fields. Also, I don't know if I should be like concerned about the fact that this guy has a sledgehammer, because I only have 37 health. But it doesn't matter, because I got a car to run around, and this man has never seen a car in his life, because he's like, oh my god, what is he running around? What do I do? Do I follow him in circular fashion? No, that can't be. So yeah, we're using our advanced tactics to throw the survivors for a loop, and as a result, they got no clue regarding what's going on. Let's go and check out what some of the motorcycles got in store for us as well. Motorcycle number 1, oh, 1 full durability M16 and a little bit of a burp. I'm sorry. that wasn't a part of what the chopper had. Although I guess technically speaking, I opened the chopper and I did burp, so maybe a little bit. We do have a little bit of gas as well, but also the red ticket and a little bit of that thick boy cloth. And chopper number 2, what do you got for me? I like you. I like you, Chopper. You're a good chopper. Go and brag to all of your chopper buddies. Papa Star proves that you as a chopper, because wowzers. That is some good stuff, baby. Let's go and toss some of that extra gas that we got up in there, and then we will go and siphon the rest of this. Hopefully none of these deer kind of, well, start trying to go out to kill me or something, because that might end poorly. Why is that? Well, I'm at like 37 health and I'm kind of stubborn, so I don't feel like healing right now. I'll eat a couple of carrots though for good measure. You know, I don't want to use one of my first aid kits all the way, but a couple of carrots here or there never hurt nobody. And we got the little bit of gas up in here to siphon. And can we fill up any more of this tank? No, unfortunately we cannot, so we'll toss that over there. We'll leave a little bit of leftover gas, and there you guys can see some of our tools for today's raid as well that we have at our disposal inside of our chopper, all of which we're going to be putting to use. But for now, I'll pick up this paint, and from there, I reckon we got a date with a wonderful place known as home. Not to be confused with the gas station, where me and Jane have a very, troublesome relationship, because she just doesn't want to give me my stuff, man. I just want some stuff, man. I don't want a bigger tank, although, I mean, I won't say no. We're almost up to 300 fuel, but I want the Leviathan skin. That thing is like the most epic looking chopper in the universe of choppers. I want it, I need it, and I am not getting it, and this makes me sad, but hopefully we can wash our sadness away with a raid. A raid that is good. A raid that brings smiles to my face and potentially frowns to the person that I'm raiding. Regardless, I'm open for the best, and hopefully y'all can cross your fingers and help me out in my journey, because over here we got a date with the raiders. Hello, raiders. Yes, some tasks. Let's complete them. Bada bing, bada boom. Aren't we looking good? Where we going to, raiders? Show me who we talking about today. Who's got to get raided? Is it a raid that I know? Is it a person whose base I have triumphed against? Or is there just going to be player with 4 numbers after? Oh, so cool. Is this going to be a cool base that we're raiding? Because let me just say, they spelled cool with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 O's, dude. That's like 3 times cooler than your average cool. So this base better not disappoint. We're gonna prepare everything that we got. We're gonna prepare our weapons, our raiding materials, and of course, our attitude, aka my need to satisfy loot every single day. We're gonna prepare all of those things and then go ahead and hop out on this raid. So I'll talk to y'all in a second. But all right, y'all, without further ado, we got everything we need except for a couple of weapon modification attachments that we're gonna toss onto our handy dandy Glock 17? Yeah, 17. I was thinking 18 for some reason, but I'm like, hold up. It's definitely not 18. But yeah, in addition to that, we're just gonna go and craft up a couple of iron hatchets on top of a couple of normal hatchets that are gonna aid us in breaking into this base. So let's get these hatchets added on to the iron hatchets, and of course the C4 at our disposal for whatever trials and tribulations await us at the base of so cool, like really cool, like uber cool. Okay, 6 O's, 6 zeros. No, like 6 O's, six letters that are O. Right there, look at that. That is a really cool base. Oh, baby, and we had the perfect amount of energy to get over there. You do not understand. Whenever I just use the perfect amount of energy and end up with 0 out of 100, like just the OCD inside of me feels appeased, and it's like, oh, it's just a marvelous feeling. So cool. You better have some really cool stuff inside of you, because if not, I am going to be sad camper. I got plenty of tools at my disposal. I got guns and weaponry, and hello, here we have the front door. Welcome. Why, thank you, my compadre. Let me go ahead and start breaking into you and seeing what are you welcoming me to. I gotta enunciate all my words over here. Okay, we got 6 chests up in here, and check it out. We also have another room that we're gonna be able to break into, and actually, okay, it doesn't really matter because there's nothing in this room. Yeah, come on. I was getting excited for a sec. So I was gonna say, the way that this little chest was positioned is actually perfect to capitalize on, because pretty much what this does is that we can actually just kind of slide through that little crack, little crevasse right there. Zombies, no form of zombie can slip through that. The big one can teleport to us, but literally no zombie can fit through there. So I don't know, we can try and use that as like a cheeky little area. So I got a little bit of an idea here that I want to go ahead and try. I'm gonna soften up all of these chests to the best of my ability. I'm gonna break all of them in one fell swoop, and pretty much I just want to summon as many zombies as humanly possible and get them all grouped up in one little area for us to swiftly deal with. So I think that this one's gonna take a couple of... Oh baby, we already got a ton of zombies coming our way. Hello zombies, how do you do? Don't mind me, just trying to summon literally every single one of y'all imaginable. It's like I'm performing some sort of forbidden ritual. Oh no, I'm about to get like cornered. Oh, and there we have it. We have arrived to safety. And yo, check it out. Kind of interesting little note. I'm pretty sure we can actually do this in a certain way where, oh yeah, this is going to be cheeky. Except if you guys follow me at my radar, or my mini-map, there's that one person over there who's not interested in what I'm doing. But long story short, we are going to be able to kind of fandangle these dudes and get them to go somewhere totally different. You, I will kill really quickly, but yeah, long story short, we'll be able to continue having them like run in. This might actually be a weirder angle. I don't know if it's as possible as I thought it'd be. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, we may have actually taken it out. I thought we'd be able to make them continuously run around and keep on running into the spikes. Unfortunately, upon further review, it does not appear like that is going to be possible. So instead, we just gotta kind of kill all them dudes in one fell swoop. So I'll be doing my best. And there we go. Let's try to hit you with the... Oh, just trying... Oh, come on. Nope, nope, no. Okay, hold on. We got a lot of enemies trying to attack us right now. Boop. There we go. And hit him with a little bit of that. Come on. Come on over to this side. This side's cool. Come over to this side. No, not over there. All right. I was gonna start using my pistol to get rid of these dudes. Hey, where are you guys running to? Come on. Don't be shy. Plenty of bullets for all of you. No, shoot the toxic abomination guy. There you go. Oh, they're all running back on me. No, 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 not today, fast biters. I'm just gonna let the rest of them dudes. Let's let the rest of them dude and dudettes run on over here. Fast biter number 1. Goodbye to you. Where is fast biter number 2 and floater bloater number 1 through 26? Or more like 4. I don't know. Actually, are these all floater bloaters, or are there like a couple of toxic abominations in the mix? There's gotta be some toxic abominations. No? But yeah, I don't know. It just gives us this cool opportunity to pretty much like, if you play your cards right. Oh my god, stop shooting the person through the wall! There we go. Finally, they wisened up. That is the one thing that aggravates me to no end in Last Day on Earth. They just, your person, he just doesn't know how to shoot through something that isn't a wall. If there's an enemy on the other side of the wall, it doesn't matter if he could see another enemy. He's like, I'm gonna shoot this person on the other side of the wall now. Please leave a message after the beep. And it's like, no, please don't do that. Yeah. And let's send that head sky high. Dude, I'm pretty sure I just sent that through the top of the freaking roof. Because I'm pretty sure, like, at the top of this floor, there should be a ceiling. That head definitely went above this floor. So, interesting little thing to note. From there, we got a whole ton of food up in that chest. A couple of decent things up in this one. Although, so far, my hopes are being dashed slightly more with every single chest that we break into, because I am not seeing the mother load that we hope for every time we break into a base. If anything, I am seeing the opposite of a mother load. And is this gonna summon the horde when I break this one? Oh, baby, some wood. Low-key, I'm running a little bit low on wood, so I'll actually grab all of these. Oh, there's the zombies. I knew they'd be coming. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come. I got a buzzsaw, sawblade, mason when they come. I'm going sawblade, mason in half, and I ran out of rhymes. I'm sorry. It's okay. Who needs rhymes when you got bullets? Me and my Glock 17, oh yeah, best rhymers on earth. We win every competition, guaranteed. So with all these things broken into, I mean, there's like a little bit of iron to be had over there, and I'm not really seeing any other like uber amazing workbenches. There is a woodworking bench here that might be decent. Okay, we got some more wood. Honestly, I need a lot of wood because I gotta repair some walls on my base because we got double raided. We didn't get a revenge raid, so yeah, that's cool. And I'll go ahead and see what we got in store for us in here. That's iron ore. Yeah, that's a no from me, chief. That's a no from me. And let's see. Is this chopping down the tree? Okay. Oh. Okay, dude, honestly, that's like 6 to 7 oak logs. Or 6.6 2/3 of an oak log, technically speaking, but I'll take that. That's honestly better than some of the other stuff we've been getting from here. And unfortunately, it looks like that we're going to be ending off today on a little bit of a dry and sad boy raid. Wah, wah. I know. It brings tears to my heart as well. But unfortunately, that's the way it is. We should have had a revenge raid today. They took our stuff, but the game didn't seem to care. They're just like, oh, no revenge raid for you. Sorry. But, yeah, from here on out, I think what I just gotta do is kind of pack stuff away. We got a couple of red tickets, too, so that's good. And, I mean, we got more C4 to save for another day, whether that be using for a raid or, like we did today, to use it against the witch. Although I really hope... I don't know. I just hope we don't even have the option to use it against the witch anymore. Hopefully it'll just be like the things are just like gone that like summon the crawlers. That'd be handy. But besides that, I'm just gonna continue kind of picking on through here and just kind of, I don't know, just kind of debating with myself, having the internal conflict of what type of slightly meh loot should I take over other slightly meh loot. So that's a debate I'll continue having, but you guys here have seen pretty much, oh, there's actually a lot of food. I might grab a good chunk of this. You guys have seen the majority of this raid and what it does have to offer, so I think that's a good point for us to go ahead and end off this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. And I'll talk to you next one. See ya.